The king has indeed arrived. Hello, Raven. Oh, and Stevie as well. Welcome. I'm surprised no mobile notification hit you that fast, considering I've only been live for 3 minutes. Welcome, both of you. Let's do this, shall we? I hope you're both doing well this evening, as I prepare to suffer. I have no idea what's actually involved in the Path of Pain. It's called the fucking Path of Pain, like, you know. I'll need to find a bench inside the White Palace before I start it. Because I know one thing, as far as I'm aware, there isn't a bench midway through the Path of Pain. You need to do it all in one life. So that'll be fun. Oh, but there's a bench right there. So that makes that easy. Sure, fan sounds like visiting an ice cream shop with a girl from uni. You're interested in the ice cream shop sells ice cream with spicy Cheetos on it. You want to impress the girl, but you also want... So you make the wrong decision. Let's see. Kind of want this, actually. Deep focus. Just to improve healing, but I don't think there's really a way for me to take that without... You know what? It's probably fine. We'll go with that. Sprint and dash, maybe. Oh, that's a point. And if I take that... Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast indeed. I have no idea what's coming for me. That's the fun thing. Is there anything I can take for one? Well, I guess if I get rid of that, I can take that. So that's something. Oh, those don't restore anyway, so there's no point taking that one. Alright, we'll take that, and we'll take... Oh wait, I can't... Oh wait, no, I've already taken Unbreakable Heart. Actually, you know what? Let's go with that. Longer iframes. Could be useful. So I think... Path of Pain is it up this one, or is it up the next one? I actually don't know where the end... I know roughly where I find it, but... Oops. Because I think the Path of Pain is... I think it's before the final bench. This bit's harder than I remember it being. And I am out of practice. You know what? There's really no point healing until it's finished doing its own auto heal. Well, we know we're in for a good start when it's going like this at this stage. Excellent. We're off to a good start here, folks. Why did I bounce into it, though? There we go. Wait a second. Am I... No map for this area. Am I too far up? Is that the problem? I feel like I might be. Let me have a look at a map. White Palace. Okay, that's the bench where I'm at. Oh, it's down there. Is that's the entrance, right? Okay, so it's not that one. Totally obvious. Oh shoot, yes, thank you for... How did anyone find something like that? The one up above might be more useful. There isn't one at the start of the path. I feel like the one up above won't be more useful because I have to navigate down through various dangers to get to it. Whilst the one below is just whatever. To witness secret sealed, one must endure the harshest punishment. Well, sign me up. Hell yeah. I see what it's doing there, by the way, as well. Oh, okay. I don't see what it's doing there. I assumed that would just be immediate death. I need to... I wonder, can I bounce on those thorns? Well, not if I try and do it like that. Why is it not trying to do a downward bounce? I guess I can't bounce on them. Ah, bad dashes. Well, even the music's like just mournful and horrible and... Why isn't my health restoring? Oh, does it only restore one node per... damage taken? Oh, that's rough. It restores the last hit. Oh, right, okay. That would be a bit easy, wouldn't it? Also, hello, name is changing. Oh. Oh, that's true. I do have the statue. It's an unlimited regen one, isn't it? No, fuck! Ah! That was going well until it wasn't. Well, attach the wall, you idiot. Not, for some reason, he's not grabbing the wall. Shit, why did I dash? I didn't need to dash. Oh, really? I know that there are some mad bastards who can do this, completely hitless. Stick to the wall, you fucking idiot. Please, I'm begging. Oh, I didn't even clock what that was. Oh, okay. First rest point, I hope. It is definitely a rest point. Ah! Ooh, that was a little close. Another rest point already? And I guess that's that'll be my route back. Oh, whoops, thorns, okay. No! Oh, that was a shit feeling. Why am I suddenly failing at this bit? Ah, okay. What the fuck? No, that's too much of a dash. That was... What the fuck am I meant to do here? We just try something. Okay. I don't like how fast my health has deteriorated in this little section. It's not good. It's not poggers, guys. Why did I do... Okay, so I need to... The dash is, like... unbelievable. Really? There was fucking thorns there as well? Ugh, I don't like this. At all. Sorry if this is going slow, but I with this little health, I need to let the point regenerate each time. Why did I jump? Why did I fucking jump? This is not good. I'm trying to be careful. Honestly, the temptation to try and go back is real. See, the dash, no matter what I do, seems to just be too much. That's the problem. Ah. Okay. Oh well, the first bit of the path's not too bad, is it? He lies. Oh. He even said, please be careful, and I just didn't listen. Silly, silly mistakes. Hey, Antoine. I assume that's Antoine with a new Twitch name. Welcome. Or I guess Antoine with an old Twitch name, presumably. Ah, fuck. I fall slower than the saw. That should have been an obvious one. No, I witnessed that. Everyone misses it. I'm not saying I'm missing it. I just want to make sure I'm talking to the right person. Just like no one else calls me Rychad, so that's just why I assumed it was yourself. Fuck. I forgot you could... I totally spaced out with the wall I could have grabbed onto. Slow my descent. It's actually going to be a bit tough when I get there, because when I did it that first time, I did it pretty much first time when I got to that fall. And I'm going to be honest, it was a little bit of a blur. I'm a fool. Anyway, how are you doing this evening, Antoine? How's things? How has your Tuesday been? How's your day going? Yeah, it's going. I fucked up and died, so now I have to come back to the start of the Path of Pain again. Which is not ideal. Ah, piss. Still it works, cancelling. Ah, fair enough. Well, thank you for tuning in. Regardless, I hope work's treating you alright. Okay, checkpoint reached. I don't really know why I need to do this. This next bit's not tough. Whoops. Unless you do something stupid like that. Gotta remember to jump Monarch Wing first, then dash. Ooh, I did not deserve that. Okay, we're back to where we were, pretty much. Okay. Right, help me out here, chat, because I was struggling to even understand what I meant to fucking do here. If it's a dash, it's the tightest fucking dash ever. I'm just gonna let that heal up whilst I contemplate it. I want to try and preserve my health as much as I can here. Because there's still challenges after this. What the fuck do I do here? Not that. Or that. Okay. I need to bounce off the blade as it goes back. Fall, dash, Monarch Wing. That's the order of things that needs to happen. And it's not a good order. Why am I such a fucking idiot? The problem this whole time was that I was holding left as I pressed dash, when I just want to tap dash and then that's it. That was almost it. That was not the jump I wanted to do. This is so fucked. Screw it. Too slow. Ah, did it? Oh, that was... Why the hell's my settings button glowing? I'll check that in a second. I thought I was going to jump straight up there. It's just see. Review unban requests. Oh, okay. Wait, one new? Oh, looks like it banned a... Oh, looks like it banned a... Why can I suddenly hear myself? Why can I suddenly hear myself? Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna try closing stuff down there. I'm just gonna try closing stuff down there. What the fuck? Where is that coming from? What the fuck? Where is that coming from? Okay. Right, there we go. It seems to be okay now. I think what it did was it, some reason, because it opened up the mod view inside OBS, it was then playing audio of my stream, because the mod view is technically a stream view. Oh, that's really weird. Okay. Okay, praying that this is some safety. That was stupid. Really? Alright, let's let the healing get back off. I'm clearly not at a checkpoint just yet. And I'm sorry that this is like a bit tedious to watch right now as I sort of wait for the health, but I really don't want to take any chances until I get to the next checkpoint. Ass. That would have been really easy to avoid as well. Why is it suddenly causing me to jump really high? Alright, let that restore again. Ugh. Ah, thank fuck for that. You know what, the fact that it gives you these stations, it's not the most punishing thing in the world. If it wanted to be punishing, it wouldn't give you anything like that. If it wanted to be truly punishing, I should say. Ahmad Shamazna, thank you for the follow. Welcome. If I pronounced that right. Yeah, hello. I hope you enjoy watching me fail over and over again at Hollow Knight. Ooh, I did not deserve that. Oh, I thought... Okay, those disc speeds are gonna be interesting. Very welcome. I hope you're enjoying your evening. I hope this week is treating you well. I don't think I need to do a bounce jump on that. But at the same time, a dash is even worse, so maybe I should. I didn't even attempt to do anything there. I just kind of... Wait, how did I not gain any height from that? I mean, I should have been Monarch Wingsing it anyway. Oof, okay. Just getting a little glimpse of what's to come there, that's pretty grim. Why am I doing that? Don't dash, bounce. Bad timing. Stupidity. Stupidity times 2. No, you... bastards. That was really unfair. And it wasn't. It wasn't unfair. I'm just being salty. I think there's a BTTV salt emote, by the way, chat, so feel free to spam that. I don't know if I have a copium one. There might be a copium one as well. Also, feel free to make use of it if I have it. No! Little lessons learned every time. The reason I'm constantly stocking up is because there's no guarantee there'll be one of these waiting for me at the other end of this saw trap. I don't even know how far through the path I am. Presumably, my guess would be about a third. But I could be well off. Chat, if you know, feel free to let me know and ease or extend my suffering. You've not even started, mate. That's good. Cheers, Jamdel. Welcome. I mean, there's definitely been some bits that have felt pretty straightforward. Why did I fucking do that? Foolish. Big fool that I am. That fucking... Two entirely different speeds. Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it? You know what threw me off there? The fucking spirit wheel thing looked like a saw. It's look at the what you can see it down there. It's like the same fucking size as the saws. They are two different speeds, Namius, but they're on a pretty consistent timer. Shit. I was holding down. That was the problem there. My problem there is I'm not putting enough. Like the input mapping is like the zones for the controller. I'm prioritizing a little bit too much on the x-axis rather than the y-axis for some of those, which is why I'm dying, because I'm not. Yes. Keep getting hit by swords. I do keep getting hit by swords. It's bit of an occupational hazard, I feel. Double jump, double jump. Need to let that first sword get past you. Zzz, indeed. You know what? It could be a lot worse. The swords could have really bad sound design. And that would make this section a lot more tedious. Ah, there we go. Oh, okay, I see. Where am I meant to go? Oh, I wonder. Nope, not that way. Not like that. The big problem is just that you just don't have enough. You have very little time to scope out viable platforms. Which is cool. It's a challenging design. Whoops. Oh, it is just as simple as that. I think I just assumed in my head that I couldn't make that jump. Ah! Piss! I feel like I have to slide under that. I think that's the direction it wants me to go. But at the same time, is it? I'll explore other avenues. That was just me being too fast, too... At the same time, though... Whoops. That's not good. I need to... That was... I went on a different cycle there, so... I need to go when this thing is... like that, but actually not pocket up. Ideally. I feel like that's the way it wants me to go. Why else would those be like that? Because there's a blade directly above me, so either I need to... So either I need to go on a different saw cycle, so I need to either go on it when it's down. Which is possible, I guess, but I feel like you don't get enough time for that. I feel like you need to somehow manage to get underneath it. I feel like that's what it's wanting me to do. Oops. Although, I wonder if this. Okay, I'm gonna try. Well, I have to try and get there first. But if it's what I'm now thinking it is, then fucking hell, the timing required. Whew. No, okay. I don't think it can be. You slide off it too fast. I was thinking perhaps you needed to hang on to that wall just long enough for the blade to go underneath you so you could then double jump, but I think that in itself is just impossible. So this is cool because it's not just a test of your like ability, it's also like a sort of problem-solving thing as well. Like proper sort of puzzle as well as an actual mechanical test of mechanical ability. Shit. How did I do that, chat? Quick, someone remind me. I can't even remember my own actions. We can do this. Have faith. You know, at least, like, it's difficult, but it's not punishing. Just again, because you have, like, these sort of stations here to recharge your health. Means that realistically the challenge isn't in the risk that you'll die as you do it. I mean, although that's still a possibility. It's more just that there's so much involved before each sort of rest point. Got you on the projector. Ah, nice. I'm glad to hear that you are comfy. My hands are not quite at the point of thumb ache yet, but I feel like they could get there by the end of this stream. Ah! I am in possession of few brain cells. Why did I Monarch Wings there? I didn't need to, and B, I needed it for another bit. Oh man, really? Now, the timing on that is so fucking crucial. Like, holy shit. Alright, get back into focus. Foolish. Doubly foolish. Why did I Monarch Wings? Ah! One, two, three. 1, 2. Oh, ooh. 1, 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just a little bit short there. Oh, I need to be really careful here, because I don't have a checkpoint anymore. So I should heal up, because bouncing on those things will give me soul back. That's one thing to remember. Ass. Yes. Oof, these challenges just keep on coming, don't they? Oof. Okay, so S. Wait a second, can I just do... Has the music picked up a little bit? It feels like it's gotten a little bit, feels like it's gotten louder and more intense. Those things are surprisingly difficult to latch onto, those platforms. Like that. I meant to go underneath that one, but oh well. And again, it looks like I barely stuck to that one. That's really weird. That time I just didn't stick to that one. Okay, let's heal up, refocus, stop losing health. One of the things is I just need to always make sure that I have plenty of health going into it, just in case there's some fucking horror afterwards. After all that, I finally make it across, and then get fucking spiked. What? Come on, why am I slipping there? Why did I jump? Why did I fucking jump? Cat, why did I jump? Unbelievable. At least I've got to see what's to come. It's not fun. But it's not terrible. Like, it's set up in such a way that it's not too difficult to make to recover yourself if things do go wrong. It's just that sword blade sort of running away. It's like, oh shit, okay. And just, you know, silly things like that, like overshooting it. I just need to turn the heating off. 2 seconds, chat. It's getting a bit warm in this room. Okay. You know what? Credit to the mad bastards who can do this hitless. I don't know why I healed there. I wasn't hurt. Oh shit, yeah, I need some Monarch Wings to keep in order to beat the timer. Oh, you can't Monarch Wings before. You have to Monarch Wings after you get underneath it. Oof, that's an interesting challenge. Oh, I already had I'd already used Monarch Wings. Yeah, so that. Yeah, the order of when you use certain abilities is really, really important. And it's cool as fuck. Like, this is like the best test of the game's platforming by like a country mile. There are some other cool moments, but like this was put in there clearly for the platforming nutters, and it probably has some kind of lore significance as well. That was really bad. Ah. That was... Yeah, I tried to take a little risk there. Didn't quite pay off. Oh, why did I do that? Anyway, so, chat, for those kicking about, what's everyone been watching recently or playing? I'm interested to know, because this is just going to be me attempting this over and over again and mumbling to myself otherwise, so let me know what media has everyone been consuming. My most recent thing is a little South Korea. I say little, I have no idea how big the production was. It's a South Korean TV show called My Name. I think it only got released on Netflix like literally a few days ago. Anyway, binge watched through it. Very good. South Korea K-drama, which is a genre I've not really watched until Squid Game came along, so I'm sure there are tons of other good ones, but I really enjoyed it. And the cast caused real bisexual panic, which is great. Fuck me. So yeah, if you get a chance to watch My Name, watch it. And also watch Kingdom, which is also on Netflix. It's also South Korean. I say South Korean as if there's any actual North Korean entertainment being put out to consume. Really makes sense to just call it Korean. Kingdom's really good. 1600s Korea plus zombies, better than The Walking Dead, better than any attempts Game of Thrones made at zombies. Actual stakes, all that good shit. Plus, the zombie designs are like really cool. There's like there's more of an eeriness to them. Now maybe that's just because of like how they're all costumed and everything. Like, you know, 1600s period, and usually like the outfits of noblemen and so on, and I just think their effects are really good as well. It's less focused on just like, you know, rotting pieces of zombie and all that, because it's a fresh outbreak, and and I guess it's like it's not. I don't know. Plus they're fast zombies, which is also cool. What it's worth, South Korea also considers itself just Korea Republic of, as doesn't. Yeah, that's true. Because isn't it like when they're officially represented at athletic events, isn't it South Korea is Republic of Korea, and then North Korea tries to basically one-up it with Democratic People's Republic of Korea? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's just you don't need. You really don't, there really isn't when talking about any kind of media. I guess when talking about anything besides politics, there's no point calling it differentiating between North and South, because you know for a fact that it won't have come from the North. Oh, okay, because I was literally about to ask, what do the people in Korea call the Northern Territory then? Is it all? Oh, so it's just called Korea, but effectively disputed territories, which I guess makes sense. Did it again? Yeah. Well, as I said, anything outside of like the political stage, there's a probably better than 80% chance that it came from the southern half of the country. I didn't realize Taiwan claimed the entire landmass of China. I assumed that Taiwan, basically, all it did was consider itself an independent nation. I didn't realize that it also considered China to be a part of it. It's fair enough, because yeah, I know obviously China considers Taiwan part of the Republic of China. The people, what is it? Is it CCP? What's the official name for China? Is it People's Republic of China? Communist? I can't remember. Maybe it is just China. But yeah, but Taiwan is in like under official things like, again, athletic events, which is where I usually get most of this info from. It's like called Chinese Taipei or whatever. Taiwan was the government of the mainland, then got ousted, so they still officially claim to be the right place. Oh, so was like when you say ousted, was that when Mao sort of overthrew everything? They have no legitimate claim to any of it. That's interesting, because I honestly didn't know that second part. I mean, I don't think it really changes a great deal about my opinion on the situation, but at the same time, like, I'd always sort of thought that Taiwan should basically have its own independence, like as the nation of what I just assumed was Taiwan, the island. But I didn't realize that the deal would include all of China. I feel that whilst I'm literally in no position to comment on efficacy on that, but like from a purely pragmatic point of view, that I mean, Taiwan getting its independence is pretty much impossible as well. But in terms of obtainable goals that would garner sympathy from other parts of the world, I feel like Taiwan as an independent nation would have a lot more support than Taiwan as. Then again, China's like a fucking dictatorial hellhole, so maybe if Taiwan overthrew China, it wouldn't be too bad. Then again, I actually don't know what I only know Taiwan in reference to how they're oppressed by mainland China. I don't actually know what Taiwan's own politics are when it comes to stuff. Really, I only know that they're oppressed by China, and that's about it. Yeah, absolutely. It's a Crusader Kings level politics doesn't affect what's actually going on for people on either side. One thing I've wondered, like, you know, I'm 29, so I'm a fairly young person. I wonder if in my lifetime I'll see the fall of North, or the reunification of Korea. By which I mean the fall of the North and the reunification with the South. Because as far as that in my view would be a pretty significant and interesting historical event to sort of, I say be present for in the metaphorical sense. Obviously, I wouldn't just be the reunification, but I feel like that would be like a really fucking interesting thing to be present for on the sort of scale of world politics. Because North Korea is such a fucking weird country. But I just... Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, it's so difficult. Like, I don't even know what it would take. That's true, actually, yeah, it would be the first nuclear power to collapse. I mean, I say nuclear power. Nuclear-armed country is probably a more accurate statement. I don't know if it counts as a nuclear power. Because, I mean, North Korea basically survives purely because of, from supplies from China, doesn't it? That's pretty much the only reason it's still functioning. Because there are sanctions from basically every other country on Earth. But I wonder at what point... The thing is, though, it's in China's vested interest to not let North Korea fall. Because if North Korea fell, then the USA would have a land border through South Korea, reunifying with North Korea. The USA army bases would have a border with China, and that is on China's priority list. That is a disaster waiting to happen, which is why they have to prop up this absolutely insane government in North Korea to prevent the USA from getting a proper land border with them. Oh, why am I screwing up so much? Yeah, I don't really know the full details. I just think that, because I mean, how old is like the DPRK as a nation? Is it 70 years? Is it 70 years, or did it fall in or did it form in the 70s? I always get. I'm sure the number 70 is involved somewhere, but I can't remember if it was the. That was when. ...1945, they were like, this is a country now. Okay. Yeah, because, like, Kim Il-sung was like a... Was he... I want to say, was he a middle-aged man when he became the great leader, or the supreme leader, or whatever it is. And his son, or Kim Jong-il, did die of ill health, but he wasn't like a young man or anything. And Kim Jong-un's, like, what? 30s, 40s? Is he in his 40s? Yeah, so 1945, that sounds about right. I guess the destabilization caused from World War II. I mean, God, this is where my Eastern Front knowledge comes in. I know that obviously Japan, fucking Empire of Japan, ravaged mainland China. Did they also ravage Korea as well? Is that what created the political situation that allowed a rebel faction to split the country? Oh, I keep fucking that up. End of the Korean War was 1953, okay. Yeah, about 70 years. It's what, 68? The USSR is the rebel faction. Oh, interesting. I just wasn't sure if, like, I just can't remember if Japan and Korea had, how much of an engagement Japan and Korea had during World War II. So I was wondering if Japan's invasion of the mainland could have created such a problem that it basically sort of created a splintered politics. I honestly don't know the politics of Korea in World War II. I really should. Read more into it. God, this section is difficult. I feel like I've spent the most time on this section out of any of them. But maybe it's because I'm talking, but I'm having a good time chatting. I don't really mind. This stream it'll take as long as it takes. I mean, we kind of have to keep the stream going until I finish it, because the game checkpoints at benches, and I'm not doing all that again. So, even though we technically only have an hour of stream left, this stream goes until we hit... The stream goes until either we finish Path of Pain, or we hit half midnight, in which case I'd give up. Fuck me, that was close. I just dashed too early because I'm a fucking fool. Shit. Japan occupied Korea between 1910 and when Japan fell over, there was a huge amount of atrocities. Hence the Japan. Oh wait, of course there's Korea-Japan hate, because like, I was literally reading not that long ago, there was this big thing where Japan offered its annual not real apology to Korea, and Koreans are upset again. Specifically, I think it was like an apology for the comfort women. I think that were heavily present during Japan's occupation, and the other horrendous atrocities, and then Japan refused to apologize properly for it. Because like their whole thing is sort of going, "Oh, I'm sorry that your people have undergone such terrible situations," but they never explicitly say, "I'm sorry, we did this." They just kind of vaguely hint that something happened, but are really good at not actually explicitly taking blame or responsibility for it. Blame's the wrong word, because blame is how you end up with... Yeah, blame is a word I don't want to use in situations like that, purely because it's a word it's a sort of fiery word that's often used by conservatives to try and mask complaints of historical racism. Like, you know, they try and say, "Oh, you're trying to blame me for this," and it's like it's a charged word I really don't want to use. Responsibility is a better word. I must admit, I can't imagine what it's like being a Korean citizen and sort of dealing with Japan, because, like, obviously then Japan and Korea have, like, a long, long, bloody history that's very, very unpleasant, because Korea is obviously like one of the first ports to call if you're invading from Japan. So yeah, I can't imagine what it's like living in sort of either of those countries. Like, you know, I can kind of look, you know, I have the advantage of being an ill-informed bystander, watching, going, man, that probably sucks for the citizens of both countries. And I say sucks because, like, you know, obviously, most conservative, like, Japan's a conservative nation. South Korea is fairly conservative. I don't actually know. I don't fully understand how South Korean politics sort of how they line up with, like, how I guess what I think of when I line up politics. But I know that Japan are pretty conservative. And there's one thing conservative countries like doing, it's historical revisionism. So many people in Japan just don't really fully understand the sort of depths of their own history. It's like when you try and talk to a sort of a conservative in their 40s about the British Empire in this country. I say in their 40s. Over 40 is probably a better term. You know, it's just this sort of this conservative national pride just kind of leads to just this thing where they, like, deny everything. Fuck me. Because the big one I hear is that the British Empire is still in the past. And, like, whilst it's true that you can argue that most of our, as a sort of an empire, most of our worst atrocities happened happened a bit longer ago. Like, you know, we were still an empire past World War II. I can't remember when the last colony gained independence, but it wasn't that long ago. So, as far as, like, an organization, even if, like, the actions had changed, as far as an organization, or sort of sovereign body, the British Empire lasted still fairly recent in sort of modern history. Fuck, I fucked that. Ah. I mean, even in, like, World War II, the British Empire was committing atrocities against its own people. Like, you know, look at the, all the famines that were happening in India. (1984) There we go, 1984. 8 years before I was born, the British Empire still existed. Most recent up-and-coming 2024 is Scotland. Hell yeah! First and last out, I like that. Yeah. I mean, it's a funny joke to make. Obviously, we do need to recognise that whilst the early stages of Scotland's involvement in the Empire were not the best of days. At the same time, by the time, like, all the bad shit in other countries was happening, Scotland was well and truly in for the ride, unfortunately. I'm not saying you're saying otherwise, maybe it's changing a bit. Like, as a nation, we have our own sort of, we have to contend with the fact that pretty much most of the brunt of what the Empire did falls just as much on us as it does on England. Unfortunately. Shit. Yeah, Scotland participated hugely. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, fair point. So yeah, it's one of those things to contend with, but yeah, it would be nice if... That's one thing I just don't want to, like, you know, obviously with all the sort of pro-patriotism independence talks and all that, that's the one thing I don't want to come out of an independent Scotland, is just us using our membership of the UK as, like, an excuse to justify things that Scotland has done or participated in. That's one thing I don't want to see, and I have a horrible feeling that could end up being a narrative spun among certain pro-independence groups, because once, like, obviously once once independence happens, the SNP basically stop being relevant. So then you've got a large number of patriotic individuals who voted for the SNP to get their independence, but also are still super patriotic to Scotland. So then they need new representation, and it really depends what group forms to bring them that representation. Now, whether that be some far-right, patriotic, you know, Alba-style party, which obviously Alba failed, but is that because people of Scotland don't think like that? Or is it because they just knew that Alba had no chance of, or they were just smart enough to recognise that an SNP majority was the best course of action? Questions to be asked, for sure. But I just feel there is definitely space for like an ultra-nationalistic, right-wing, sort of patriotic Scottish party, and that would 100% be all about basically blaming all of Scotland's ills on England. So much easier not to consider yourself part of the Empire once you aren't part of it. And yeah, I mean, like, unlike a lot of other countries conquering around the valley, obviously Scotland suffered in the beginning of its sort of indoctrination to the Empire. It would have been ravaged and pillaged as much, but as far as countries go now, Scotland has net benefited from it, from the atrocities of the Empire rather than net lost, which makes it different from a lot of the other countries that were occupied and brought into the Empire. Which is why I don't really think the whole, like, it's a funny meme. You know, Scotland was forced into the Empire as well, but it doesn't really hold any water. It's hard to say whether it has or not. I mean, I think in terms of where in a position of privilege people of Scotland lie compared to people of other countries that were formerly colonies of the Empire, what it was planning to do wasn't exactly less terrible. Yeah, I mean, probably. I mean, I don't even mean immediately. I more mean... sorry, I wasn't so much saying that Scotland is better than it would have been without being empired. What I mean is, like, most countries that get empired come out of that empire worse than they went in at the time. So, like, you know, you look at, like, most of the African nations that were empired, you know, poverty, corruption, hyperinflation, all the various problems that have come off the back of that. India, you know, you look at India. Hong Kong obviously did well for a while, but now it's back under the purview of China. But then you look at, say, Scotland, and even though it's got its problems, I think overall it's come out, if it was to come out independent, it would come out in a... Or rather, the problems it would have coming out of its union would not really be the direct result of the Empire being a big... Maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe I'm... I guess it kind of depends when you consider the Empire. I mean, if the Empire ended in only ended in 1984, then maybe. I don't know. It's a tough one. Just the narrative that I don't want to see is that Scotland were also just victims of the Empire, and we were. Okay, yeah, that's probably the best way. It didn't destroy it like it did a lot of other countries, but it didn't necessarily. We don't necessarily know the full benefit, I guess. I just don't want basically the idea. I just don't want like the idea of Scotland was just a victim of the Empire and not also a perpetrator in the various crimes against humanity that the Empire undertook. Is more just sort of my thought process, because it is definitely a narrative that I can see being or attempting to be forgotten in favor of a more sort of positive, patriotic view. And that's the thing. I don't want us to leave and then be no better than England and just turn into a bunch of historical revisionists like England currently is. Yes. I say like England currently. My parents live in Scotland. Have lived in Scotland most of their adult lives now, and they're historical revisionists, so... So it's not necessarily just an England problem. Yes, I completely agree. It doesn't help Scotland is so white as well. It's significantly easy for people to try. Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. We are indeed a very white country. To be fair, I think there are very few countries out there that do a responsible job of teaching their history. I mean, I haven't seen the full curriculum, but from my understanding, Germany's pretty good at least teaching stuff. But like, you know, the USA, Japan, those are two big powerhouses that teach a completely falsified view of their country's history. Fuck me. I think if they thought they could, I mean, from what I remember from my time at school, we didn't learn a huge amount about our own history anyway. Just like, not from a revisionist point of view, but just from a lack of actual anything point of view. So yeah. God damn, the section's taking so long. Why am I so bad at it? You're kidding. Oh, why am I not paying attention to that cycle? I just want to get past this one bit, please. I'm begging you, video game. I'm just honestly, how much further do I have to go? You know what? Actually, I think I'm near the end. Yeah, I think this is basically the final stretch. Alright, we can do this, guys. We can do this, chat. Do you know what? Like, the thing is, the thing that I think is so good about this compared to the other bits is it doesn't look on the surface challenging. Like, it's not chaotic. Like, so many of the previous sections are really, really chaotic. There's so much going on that you have to keep an eye on. But this doesn't have that same vibe. This feels like a lot calmer and a lot more simplistically laid out, but it's actually really, really horrible once you get to it. I say horrible in, like, it's incredibly painful to get through, not, like, horribly designed or anything. It's really well designed. But, you know, it's all single pieces. But the timers are just, you know, just set in the right way to make it just that little bit more infuriating. Why did I do that? So yeah. So that was a good politics chat there, chat. Obviously, we can keep it all going and go back to our original discussion of media, particularly Korean media, because I have watched a lot of Korean stuff recently. Again, I watched Squid Game and then I was like, I'm just going to watch all the Korean media that I can get my hands on. And by all, I mean I've watched like 3 shows and a movie. But the shows in question are Squid Game, Kingdom, and My Name, and the movie was Train to Busan. Which is fucking fantastic, by the way, as well, if you haven't seen it. Did you watch? I haven't watched Parasite yet. I was going through the stuff that was on, like, free streaming services. Parasite might actually be on a free streaming service right now. I think I might put that as my next film to watch. It's on Prime. Hell yeah. I have a day off. I have the day off on Friday. Actually, I'm not streaming tomorrow either. Maybe I can watch it then. Yeah, it's been on my radar. I do also want to watch. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things. Well, didn't it win Best Picture at the Oscars? Like one of the first foreign language films to win Best Picture. I also want to watch Squid Game again, purely because I can't remember, but I have a feeling I might have watched it with closed caption subtitles rather than the official Netflix subtitles. I honestly can't remember, and that's a problem because I know for a fact that the Netflix subtitles, well, I'm fairly certain the Netflix subtitles, like the proper subtitles, are better than the closed caption ones. It did, well deserved. Yeah, as I said, I've heard nothing but good things about Parasite. Come on. Oh wait, I have to fight now after all that. I'm ill-equipped to fight. I've got none of my fighting powers. Also, watched The Wailing and I Saw the Devil for Korean Halloween spooks. Ooh, thank you for the recommendations. Have I done it? We did it, chat. We completed the Path of Pain. Two hours? You know what? I'll take that. That's not too bad at all, as far as I'm concerned. I love how there isn't even an achievement for the Path of Pain. That's truly something. Used to contain a powerful force or to preserve something of great importance. DLC 3. So DLC 3 is the Godmaster, I believe. I may wait on that one, actually. We've got half an hour of stream left. Maybe we can start it up, actually. Since, you know, the stream would usually be 2.5 hours. So I believe Godmaster starts here in the junk pile. And I have a simple key already, so I can go use that. So B as well. Let's just go and get it opened up. Yeah, that sounds good. Where's the closest one? Probably King's Station? Yeah, be as well. Just to say, I won't be streaming on Thursday. I have something on that evening. But I've got Friday off, so maybe I'll do a day stream. Or like an afternoon stream or something on Friday. Like, again, a few hours to make up for it. I'll decide sort of on the day. It depends if I might end up doing other stuff or not on the Friday. Oh yeah, I don't draw Geo to me with this build. I attack really fast. That's about it. Oh shit, I knocked myself back. Oh god, I need to change up when we get to the next bench. For sure. Wait a second. I think... I can't remember for sure. But I feel like there is something here. Like a special fight. Like, because there was a guy who used to be here. And he's gone now. Which makes me think that there's some way to get to him. But I'm not entirely sure what that method is. Definitely isn't that. Yeah, that's what I'm that's what I thought. I can fight him again. I just need to figure out how to get to him. Is the thing. I feel he's hidden behind some kind of breakable wall, but I have no idea where that wall is. Is the only issue. Okay, let's just find out. Rather than me meandering around. I'm not gonna fight him tonight, I just want to find him. So it's apparently there. Or not? I just misused that on the wrong bit of ground or something. Okay, that should be enough. So it says it's right underneath the pump's lever. Okay, there. But the thing is, that ground didn't look weak, so there's no way to know. Okay, so yes, if I want to fight him, that's where I'll find him. Oh, hello. King's Idol. Hell yeah. I had a look and I didn't realize that a lot of the dream fights were repeatable. Which is just like another level of terrifying. Because I had a look and they just get tougher and tougher, like the Zote fight. Looks fucking horrifying. at max, sort of max difficulty. Okay. Let's just take this away for now, and... Oh! I don't need that. I just had the wrong one selected. What else can we get? Grub Song. Grub Song's always good. So I'm only missing 2 charms, actually, I've just realized. I mean, obviously I need to I mean, this is just a fragile one. So what is that final charm? I want to know. Are they in order? I think they are. Yeah, so I want one after. Oh, wow, okay. It turns out it's not some super secret charm, it's just an obvious charm that I missed. Fair enough. It's something that spawns, it looks like it's something that just spawns some mosquitoes or something. But I get it back at the crossroads, so according to the map, it's here, basically. That's where I need to go. The only thing required to get it is the crystal ability. Oh fuck! I didn't want to. Oh wait, it doesn't matter now because I can just leap. This is not the way I wanted to go. So we'll unlock Godmaster, and then at some point we'll go back. But that doesn't really matter because until I get my my 9,000. To get my my unbreakable charm back, it won't make a difference. Yes, use the simple key. Oh, fuck. Collected the God Tuner. Device that resonates with beings of great power. Seek the gods of Hallownest. Tune their power through their strength. Ascend. This is cool. Blasphemy. Rank blasphemy. Thou crawler. Thou cringer. Thou smallest of the small. Thou right dost thou trespass here. In this home of the gods. Shrivel away and be gone. Be gone! Seek power. A bridge. Oh shit, so is this like just a series of boss fights basically? Seek the gods and... What the fuck? What does that mean? Is that how many bosses I can fight? Okay, I'm sorry, Raven. I'm sorry. I'll not do voices. It's probably for the best. I'm definitely not good at them. Wretched, thou hast ordained thine own destruction. Through sacred combat are we attuned to this kingdom's greatest beings. By entering this gate, thou hast challenged the very gods of the kingdom. Dost thou consider thyself equal with this pantheon of its masters? Draw thy weapon, then, fool of fools, and be damned for thy ignorance. No, he said cringe. Oh, okay. Ah! Making stupid mistakes here. I'm losing more health than I need to. Nice. Okay. So that's a boss killed. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh shoot, and then we're up against the false knight again. Oh shit, still managed to get hit by that. I just realized I wasn't getting any soul for hitting the armor. Feels like I'm sensing a pattern. Is there another fight? There is. Oh, nice. I can just keep batting him away. Let's heal up a little bit. Is that the fight? No, there's still more. Oh no, you're kidding. Actually, a lot of these fights are a lot... This fight will be a lot easier now that I can dash through damage once. Ah, I thought that was a different attack. Man, the music is so fucking good. The game doesn't have a right to have the soundtrack this good. It's just not fair on other games. Ah, shit. Fuck, fuck. Come on, heal, 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 heal. You bitch. God, how many hits is she gonna take? Oh, that many. Feel like I'm sensing a pattern. Is this the final fight? Oh, I remember this cunt. Ah, okay, we're in phase 2 now. Shit. Ah, no, this is not good. Come on, heal up, heal up, heal up! Why didn't you rest in the pool? Oh shit, that was a hot spring, wasn't it? I didn't even notice that. I'm a fucking jackass. Is that the challenge over? Oh wait, no. Okay. Jesus, how long is this fight? When you said this content was mental, Raven, I can kind of understand what you meant. I'm assuming what I'm fighting is I'm fighting the default versions of each of the bosses. Actually, no, that Hornet fight lasted a lot longer than it should have. So it's not purely default. I assume that's what the different options were when I was like had the option of like nail and charms and all that shit. I assume that's what the difficulty settings are. Yeah, that's cool. I figured I'd just do one just to sort of get a feel for it tonight. Because we'll probably have plenty. I mean, if this is how long one fucking challenge lasts, we'll probably have plenty to do. Oh, fuck, I hate this prick. Shit. Fuck! Wait, why is that unlocked already? That shouldn't have unlocked. Oh, is it because I fought all these bosses in real life? Is that what the trigger is to unlock them all? Hall of Gods. Oh shit, is this every boss that I've fought? Wait, how many bosses do I... Oh, wait a second. Some of these will be... Is this trying to imply to me that Nosk has a dream variant? Oh, this is cool as fuck. You just step on them. Notches underneath. Jesus. Okay, wow, this game... Wow, this DLC, they really introduced something for the... Oh, and that's like Hornet Fight Mark II. It's literally a way to replay every single boss fight exactly as it was. Let's just do one real quick. This one's probably quite easy. Let's do the Attuned Gru's Mother. Let's just give Ascended a try. I know it's past stream time, but I'm in... Ooh, okay, I see. Ooh, she does 2 damage as well. Fuck. I just wasn't paying attention there. Okay. Well, that's an interesting test of the environments, of the different bosses there. We'll definitely have several streams worth of content doing all this stuff. Like, holy fuck. I did not even imagine there would be this much content in this DLC. That is actually mad. So we're going to back out of here for now, because I want to go and get that charm just now, because that'll be a nice way to finish, to sort of cap off the stream, and then we can do more Godmaster content. I cannot fucking believe that this game was made by 4 people. It's got like the level of quality, polish, care, detail, attention, all that shit that you'd expect from like a studio of like hundreds. It is genuinely unbelievable how good this game is on its own before you even consider the number of people that made it. Genuinely unreal stuff. Think you can get the charm from the vendor after? What charm do you mean? The one that I'm missing, or... Because I need 9,000 to get the Unbreakable charm back. But I might be able to... Although I could go sell these. I don't know how much a King's Idol and a Wanderer's Journal are worth. It may not be as much as... It may not be enough. We can go take a look. Oh, from having all the charms. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. Wait, why did I go this way when I want to go... When I want to take the... Yeah, I follow you now. I follow you. Fuck, there's so much in the... Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I know a lot... Once you've made the boss fight, presumably after that, you can create lots of variations with number tweaking, but it's still a heavy balancing act. Like, no wonder this game took as long as it did. And the thing is, there's so much involved. There's so much involved as well. Like, there's so many mechanics in this game. Like, it's not like a one-mechanic game or anything. It's properly, you know, detailed. So I think it's in here is the thing that I want. I don't know exactly where the entrance is. Probably not this way. Let's just take a quick peek again. Ah, there we go. Fuck, that wasn't immediately obvious. which is fine. I know I've looked a few things up, but to be honest, I'm just kind of like, I mean, I might as well. I can potentially complete the game, or potentially go for a semi-completionist attempt. So why the hell not? Now, from what the thing I looked up said, apparently this place is infected before anything else gets infected, so I wonder if this is one of the sources, is like potentially the source of the infection. You can tell that smart people were meant to work out to come here much earlier, just by how fast I'm killing everything. Glowing womb. Read. Fucking... Can we get a bonk for this guy? Fucking horny right now. Okay, let's go see what Miss Lady Grub has for us, has to say. What's the fastest way to her? Probably to just keep going the way we're going. So we're gonna have probably a few streams in a row of literally just fighting bosses, which is gonna be pretty cool. I may also take a little peek at how. Wait, am I? No, I'm one too high. I may also take a look into how to get the missing, some of the missing spells as well. Yep, I need one more. So I need 9,800, basically, is the geo count. I've gone the wrong way. That's also the wrong way. God damn it. How are we doing? 241, okay. One thing I want to swap out, actually. Is it City Storeroom I want? I feel like it is. Actually, no, you know what? I think King Station is possibly faster. It's a route I'm more familiar with, so we'll quickly go this way. Actually, I know for a fact that I have 4,500 geos stored with that banker who ran away with the money. I have no idea where to locate them, though. Oh wait, nowhere near enough. It's good, but it's just not, you know. King's Idol. I've often wondered the true visage of the king, depictions of an imposing gleaming figure and a fiercely hunger. But there's much embellishment in the imagery, though. The rule seeking worship tends to hide their blemishes that do no good to appear to a common bug. Actually, if I know where the fucking banker is, then I can go get my, let's just quickly... Night Bank. Millibiel. Oh shit, okay, right. I need one more key. I need a key to find her, so that's not happening this stream. Because the key, from what I'm led to inform, is somewhere around here. So yeah. Well, actually, we'll get ourselves ready to do that the next stream. So, where's the nearest stagway? We'll go to the King Station because I'm not sure if we can travel down that elevator. But yeah, that's like one bit of sort of cleanup we have to do. Okay. This has certainly been an adventure. Right. So we'll call the stream for there. we'll call it at that, I guess. I'll just end the recording.